walk into this cave right here. And this cave is about, well, if you do the wet exit, it's a mile long. If you do the dry exit, it's about 1.5 miles long. And the water is a little higher than we typically attempt to go in here because we've had a lot of rain. And the water is freezing cold. It's probably about 50s, I would say 50s degrees in that range. I got a good flashlight thanks to Cliff. And I'll film as much as you guys are willing to watch. All right, we'll catch you, see you inside. My feet are numb. I cannot feel my feet. All right, let's turn on the light. Let's get a bearing here. Boy, I can hardly see. Your flashlight's shinier than mine. All right, right over this way. All right, you guys, I don't know how much I'm gonna record. I don't know how bright my flashlight is in here. This is a huge cave. My feet are so numb I can't feel them.
Yeah, mine too.
Well, I'm committed now. I'm over my waist. Here's a big room. First room we're in. I don't know if you guys can see this very well. It's a huge room. There's my son way over there. All right, you guys see? I'm gonna walk right up here. Walk over this way. He's going up there. We're gonna go down this way. Alright, we made it. Alright, this is huge. I don't know if you guys can see how big this room is. We'll go right up through here. Oh, there's Braden. It's huge. How you doing, Cliff? We'll go slow here. There's Cliff up there. But there's trees has been washed in here. Branches and stuff. Look at that tree up there. Can you guys see that tree up there? You see that, son?
I see it.
That's the water surface there to up there is probably about 15, 20 feet. Now you guys, when we get in here, we may actually see some albino fish and crawl crabs. They get in here where there's no daylight. And all of this water doesn't actually come out of the cave like a stream. It actually sinks underground, and the whole river sinks underground. There's a log right there. I should have worn my other shoes. They have a better sole on them. Let's see if there's any fish in there. All right. Now this is a deep hole right here. That right there might be over your head. All right, you guys. We're gonna go this way. All right, turn this light off. I need my hand. You're coming through the hard part there, Cliff. Cliff's coming through the hard part. That's where I needed both hands to get through there. This hole here, it's probably 4 or 5 or more. And here is a beach that we've come to inside of the cave. If you guys, it's foggy in here because the air temperature is warmer than the water temperature. So my apologies. Look up there where the water has taken debris. And right here are roots coming through the ceiling. Boy, I can't hardly see. Man, that's got a current. Yeah, you can see where the water was right there not that long ago. Probably yesterday. That's recent. All right. This is where the water sinks underground. So this is one of the areas. The water sinks in underground right here. So there is a hole somewhere in there that the water goes into.
Right there, it's there in the back.
We're going to cross right here. We're going to see how deep this is. Stinging needles, it's so cold. All right, so we made it. We're in another big room. So the water slowly sinks underground right here. And we will lose the channel, the water channel, right up here, and we will not see it for a while. And so the water ends right here.
Well, look at the
Roots.
flood in here.
Yeah, it was clear to the top.
Yeah, no, these are roots there. This is grass. Look.
Yeah, there's a beach up there. We should have looked at Doppler.
Oh, why not?
Now I say that, right?
Well, we'll be able to get out of here. Or again.
Okay, now we're gonna have to walk through this.
Yeah. Oh, no, we don't. We can go up here.
All right. Another big room. Man, this is huge. This one's real slick. I just took a tumble down that slick as snot slide, and I told Cliff to be careful. I wore the wrong shoes. I got water shoes on, and I have Keens just like those, and that's what they're wearing. I should have kept those on. All right, you guys, we're going to continue. Let's keep going. We have to go through right there. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. It won't take another storm. This thing will be plugged up. Jeez. If it looks too sketchy in here, we're not going to finish. We're going to have to turn around. And this might be this might be it right here. How deep is that?
Oh my gosh, that's probably 6 foot. Dude, we can crawl under that. We can get over to the other side.
I'm not crawling under that.
Yeah, I am. No, because this normally is head level.
Look, son, with my shoes, I'll slide right off of that.
No, on your stomach.
No. I think this is the end of the line. Stick a stick down there and see how deep that is.
Sinking down.
Because we have to go through there, and that is deep. All right, son.
Right there.
Are you willing to get wet to your armpit? Try it. Let's see how deep it is.
I'm gonna crawl on that. That's what I'm wearing this for. I'll keep going. 100% I'll keep going. I'll go to the very end. It's up to you.
I'm not crawling on my stomach through that.
Alright. This is deep.
Alright, we're coming out of the cave right now. What do you think? We got in there. I'm going to show you some bloops and bleepers because I fell and my tripod broke in half. And then I dropped the camera into a 6-foot hole, but thankfully my son was able to retrieve it. And we got to a point where the way through was blocked with high water and debris, and we just could not get through. And so we felt the safest thing to do is not push our luck and just to turn around and come back out. So that's what we did. My apologies. I do have a video going clear through this. I'll link it. If you guys want to see the whole entire video, I broke it into 2 parts because it's just such a long video. And I'll link both of those videos in the description and the tagline up above. You guys can watch that video, those videos. And I'm going to post this anyway because we had a good time. And we are going to head to Dolly Sods. And if you've never seen Dolly Sods, well, you're about to go with us to see that place. And it's another marvelous, beautiful place. High altitude, high country, and very popular hiking spot. So we're going to cut the video here. Appreciate you guys tagging along. Appreciate Cliff joining us on this episode. And we got another adventure coming, so stay tuned. Take care and God bless.